And after Jefferson Starship's merciful appearance, let's see, I think we got the cartoon segment, where after playing Starship on the TV, Lumpy plays a cartoon, it looks like a Saturday morning cartoon, I think, like the type you'd see in the mid-80s or 90s. And it's apparently about the adventures of Luke, Han, and Leia battling the Empire. So there's a cartoon about our main characters within the Star Wars universe.
Starlog 324-1 from the bridge of the cruiser Horizon.
What kind of language is that?
We are waiting the return of
That's
Captain
what
Han
Wookiee language
Solo
looks
and his
like
first
right
mate Chewbacca, who are long on a delicate mission to acquire the mystical talisman, which has been sought by our forces and by the Empire.
They're watching this?
They're watching
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Wow.
Well,
Well, this is
Which I
weird.
think might be an improvement.
it's like
We picked up something.
watching your own life as a movie.
It's the Millennium Falcon.
It's also like watching
Coming out of
like
light speed,
Rebel
I
stuff
can't make
while
contact.
people are
Trial
searching
warship.
their hands.
Valerie,
seriously.
copy. Come in, Falcon.
Hey, how come cartoon
Where's
companies
Han?
do this?
That's him hanging upside down.
I can't make radio contact.
It's the guy from Sonic cartoons.
Oh, it's Robotnik.
Yeah, that guy.
You're right, General. I can't understand what Chewbacca's doing.
Whatever he's doing, there must be a reason.
Jesus. Look at how they drew them.
Lost all contact, sir.
I like kind of like the color scheme.
The colors are cool.
Very comic bookish.
Yeah.
Very pastel.
I'm going after them.
Luke, take R2 with you.
Yeah, the samurai wizard. Take the little robot with you.
Gas happened to Captain Solo and Chewbacca is alone.
Slim, thick.
You will need me to interpret.
She's slim, thick, see-through.
Yeah. You couldn't say his name right either. I couldn't get his name.
I know, but I don't think he means to hit us. Chewie's a better shot than that. Look, he's speeding up. We're losing him. Not for long. This is Y4 to base. He's heading straight for a moon in the Pana system. Hang on, R2. What about me? I'm going to shake apart. We're approaching the water planet. We're following Han and Chewie.
It's totally asinine. It
Like
makes
while
no,
it's happening.
yeah, while they're like hunted for terrorist actions or whatever. It makes no sense and it's really stupid, but I really like the cartoon bit actually.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, I admit, it was surprisingly better than I thought it would be.
I mean, the colors are cool. There's like stuff happening. There's like a story progressing and some action.
And this
Boba Fett shows up and it's cool.
Yeah, this cartoon features the very first appearance ever of the Fett.
How did they get that to happen? How is that allowed?
I don't know.
So
You okay?
yeah, it's just asinine.
It's ass raping 9.
I like Boba Fett in the special though. I think he's kind of cool. You know, he shows up on a dinosaur and is like all badass and how he's supposed to be.
The dinosaurs were my favorite part.
Dinosaurs
of
are
the movie.
cool, you know.
What is it, Mr. I'm not sure. You saved my life. Thank you.
Badass.
You are alone. I have 2 droids. We've come in search of the ship that crashed near here. Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett. The ship you seek is nearby. Are the Imperial troops near this planet? They are here, friend. And growing more powerful. How far away? Settle down. All they do is eat. This is all we have, but he's welcome to it. You are foolish to waste your kindness on this dumb creature. No lower life form is worth going hungry for, friend. I take it you have no love of the Empire. I don't. Well, neither do I. It will be easy to find the ship you seek. Follow me, friend.
It's kind of really cool.
Imprudent to trust him so quickly, sir.
Boba Fett having like that
He's
kind
our
of
only
character and
chance.
everything. Because like he never
And
fucking does
besides,
anything in the
he
movies.
seems like a friend.
Stands around.
Exactly. He's staying around and falls in
Friend
the
is merely a
vagina
term that
pit.
is often misused.
And gets stuck in the ass by Han.
To that
Yeah,
effect.
yeah.
How you doing, Grace?
Good. My hair is
Chewie, you've got the talisman. What's wrong?
Why is Chewie pink?
Everything's fucking pink here.
Talisman. Boba Fett, no. He's a friend.
Gets to say a few cool lines. Gets to fuck around with Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I'm afraid Chewbacca insists on going with you. You will only get in the way. But if you must, come on.
Come on.
That's dope.
Ooh.
I love those creatures. Is that pink?
Could be.
Makes sense. Sewer system.
Star Wars goes Blade Runner.
Yeah.
You stay here while I get the serum. I said stay, friend. Luke trusted me, and I'm your only chance of getting out of here alive. Do you understand me?
Fine.
I have made contact with the rebels, and all is proceeding as you wish, Darth Vader.
Once a bad guy,
seen
always a
Star
bad
Wars?
guy.
No, I forgot.
What is it now?
Ugh.
What is it now?
The most suspenseful sequence we've gotten so far is in the cartoon within the movie.
Just some silly game.
Is that the end of the cartoon?
No, we'll get back to it.
Yes, their metabolisms are slowing down. I wonder what's keeping Chewbacca. Try to find them on the view screen. Darth Vader?
Good work, but I want them alive. Now that you've gotten their trust, they may take you to their new base.
This time we'll get them all.
I see why they call you the best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Oh no. But what do we do now?
I have a hard time believing Boba Fett would ever have been called that.
I have the serum. We must leave quickly, friend.
That's cool.
Yeah, Chewie.
Bye.
Fuck yeah.
Are you all right? I'm not sure.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, somebody must know something.
What happened to Han?
He says our friend Boba found serum for the talisman virus.
Oh, so.
Boba, you're a hero and a faithful friend. You must come back with us. What's the matter with R2? I'm afraid, sir, it's because you said Boba is a friend and faithful ally. That simply does not feed properly into R2's information bank. What are you talking about? We intercepted a message between Boba and Darth Vader, sir. Boba Fett is Darth Vader's right-hand man. I'm afraid.
Whoop, better get out of here.
Right behind me.
We'll meet again, friend.
Trust the droid to get to the bottom of things.
Boba sure fooled the rest of us.
He sure did.
I beg your pardon, sir. Chewbacca suspected all along there was something bad about Boba. How did you know, Chewie? May I quote directly, sir?
Ugh.
He just didn't smell right.
Well, let's get off this galactic raindrop.
Captain Kazan, Starlog Entry 324-1, signing off. May the Force be with you.
then after the cartoon, I think we get that instruction video thing.
Oh my god.
That's kind of funny and it's kind of silly, but like, why is that in the movie?
That's what I'm talking about. Like, all the things that you're not supposed to show in movies.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Which results in a temporary loss of power. This in no way reflects on the safety of our product. Rather, it should serve as a guarantee of our high standard of long wear and durability.
Thank you for selecting our brand of mini transmitter. If you assemble it properly, following the instructions I am about to give you, it will provide many years of fun
and valuable service.
It's really weird. I don't know whose mind this would ever take with.
But now let's get started, shall we? First, find the sealed package containing all the tools you'll need. It looks like this. Try not to rip it open, because it makes a very handy storage case for your tools until you need them again. Now, this is the first thing you'll need. Please be careful.
Why are they doing this?
Why would you put this in the movie?
Now, find the circuit breaker module. And by the way, let's start calling these components by their proper names. Circuit
Breaker.
Every part where it just goes like, ah, la, 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 la.
That's his, like, malfunction,
It's a
apparently.
major malfunction.
Yeah, cunnilingus tongue. Is special sexual enough?
Remember, every one of the 10,000 terminals on your circuit breaker
That's
module
kind of
is
you.
marked in a particular color.
And
Beautiful
reset.
something, like a rainbow. These must be connected to the wires with the corresponding colors. So, red goes to red, blue goes to blue, and so on. Now, watch me closely. And we'll assemble our mini transmitters together. Let us work slowly or methodically, because this is a job for doing. Well, I see time is running out, so we better turn our attention to the assembly of the impulse-to-voice translator. The impulse-to-voice translator, the very heart of the mini transmitter, which converts electronic energy which you provide into any of 1,000 recognizable languages.
We
Oh,
must
that's
remain
good.
alert for this very complicated procedure.
I don't know if you figured it out yet, but this is the same actor that played that cooking woman.
Really?
It's
I
the
didn't figure that out.
same guy.
Why did they send out a video of a broken droid?
Harrison Ford has admitted he pretty much did the whole thing just because it was in the contract or something, and he really didn't want to do this.
Never seen so much imperial traffic in this system. Put a lane on the north side, it'll be safer there. So it's a long walk. Little exercise never hurt anybody.
Walk across the planet. It's just a walk across the planet, Joey.
Happy life day, pal.
He's said that like 3 times already about lifetime.
Must be a big holiday. And
Have a nice life.
Say it again. Say it
Funny
one more
every
time.
He says it in all those brief clips. We'll get you back and have a great life day. Have a nice life day. And I am getting to the right levels of drunk.
He sounds so much like he doesn't want to be in this movie. He mumbles like every line and he looks angry the whole time. That's what makes it so awkward when he's like telling the Wookiees how he feels, but he looks pissed off. He's like,
I love you.
I love you like family, you know that? You wouldn't betray me.
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't. I gotta get back to the Falcon before somebody stumbles across her. Will you look at Lumpy? He sure does, huh?
I never got over the fact that his name was Lumpy.
I'm just teasing. Well,
They all look
I
lumpy.
gotta go. Have a nice life day, but be careful. A lot of
There he is again.
Sounds like this having a nice
Chewie,
life.
check and see if the coast is clear, will you?
See you never.
You're like family to me.
You like it? No.
Oh! Looks like Chewie's wife is giving Han the love eyes.
So is the
I
kid.
just want to see Lumpy get fucking punted right off that rock.
Lumpy.
Hi, everybody. Well,
Buds.
be careful.
There's so many plot holes in this.
I've noticed that Harrison Ford does that when he has to say stuff he doesn't want to say.
Yeah,
Like, have you ever seen the theatrical release of Blade Runner?
maybe.
In the theatrical release, Deckard has a narration throughout the film
Oh, then no.
to kind of add to the film noir style. And he just sounds completely bored and drunk while doing it, saying, "Hello, I'm Deckard, a Blade Runner." And after that scene where he shoots the female replicant, saying, "Didn't make me feel any better about shooting a woman in the back."
Hi, I'm Harrison Ford. I'm reading the script.
Although there is one good line in the Blade Runner narration. He's talking to that police chief who calls the replicants skin jobs, and he goes, "Brian's the kind of cop who back in the old days would call black people niggers."
Ooh, I could use a good skin job.
Ooh. And while this special has never been released on home video, Carrie Fisher claimed many years ago that she actually owned a copy of the special and that she made George Lucas give it to her in exchange for her doing the commentaries for the original Star Wars movies. And she said that whenever she had parties, Christmas parties particularly, she would play it.
Why?
She would
They were probably doing a shit ton of drugs.
She would play it usually at the end when she wanted people to start leaving.
Oh,
That's
there you go,
awesome.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Have a nice night. Day.
Fuckers. And after that, Lumpy, using the instructions from the Harvey Korman video,
That was
Play
the
schools,
best.
build your own.
Honestly, that was the best part of the whole movie. That was the coolest thing that happened.
What, that Lumpy?
That he hijacked it. That's badass.
Play schools, build your own treason machine.
Yes. Did you know that margarine, you used to have to put the dye in yourself because they didn't want it to look like butter when it first came out?
What color was it?
It was like a white block. And then the people
That's crazy.
Not weird.
yeah.
The following live broadcast is recommended by the Imperial Council in the belief that your commitment to remain upstanding citizens will be reinforced. It is required viewing for all members of the Imperial forces.
Time now for Life on Tatooine, brought to viewers everywhere in the hope that our own lives may be uplifted by the comparison and enriched with the gratitude of relief. This transmission is unrehearsed and unedited, and is hereby begun without further comment as to its lack of moral value.
And to some people, aside from Jefferson Starship, they consider this segment to be the best part for them.
I think it's the worst part.
Just to go back into the cantina.
It totally ruins the cantina. It makes no fucking sense on any level. Why the fuck is sweet old like Aunt Jemima running the cantina and then singing "Good Night, Friend" to all of its murderous, fucking lecherous, fucking inhabitants? She's got this loving buffoon of a door guy who's like crying at the end for no fucking reason.
Literally just because they all
He's
have
got to
to
go home from the bar. They love the bar so much. Remember the last time we were in the cantina when somebody was like, "Hey, we don't like fucking droids," and then they killed each other.
And it was like, sorry for the mess.
Why are they watching this video?
I guess life's boring as a stormtrooper. They'll watch anything.
React at all.
Due to increased activity among subversive forces, we are placing a curfew on the entire Tatooine system effective immediately. All inhabitants will return to their homes at once. This order will remain in effect until further notice.
The Empire has closed us down. Now, I know this sort of thing happens all the time. I'm sure it's just temporary. Fellas, the party is over! Dare you stop that! Stop, Torque! It's all right. I'll reason.
I like Torque. Seems like a good employee.
Come on, you guys. Haven't I always let you I can take a hint. We'll have one more round. This one's on the house.
Got a lot of money down the drain.
And we get another song.
I like the song even more than the last one.
Just one more round, friend. Friend, homeward bound, friend. Don't forget me in your dreams. Just one more song, friend. And
Yeah,
then
just
so
one.
long, friend. The
This entire movie feels like stalling.
Kind of like me before we start a review.
Yes, it's a crime, friend. But you don't
Where's Chewie? Like, why is that not part of the movie at all?
Oh, we kept getting those like 2-second clips of them coming.
Those 2-second clips of the first.
And remember, they landed on the other side of the planet. They gotta get around.
I didn't remember because it was so long ago.
By the way, the main Aunt Jemima character that Matt describes her as is played by B. Arthur, and well, it's not that great. It was kind of fun to see her. Dancing with the guy who has the death warrant on 12 systems.
Just one more chance, friend. One more chorus, one more scene.
I know you think it's the worst, but I thought the "It's Not the End, Friend" song to be. I actually thought that was pretty
It
funny.
was better than the other one.
Like, especially where he's like, "It's not the end, friend."
Yeah, with the long
when you're
fingers.
alone, friend.
It's terrifying. It's insane. It's insane.
Not the end, friend. If you're a friend, then you'll come back.
Doing the hippie shaky with Greedo.
But it's too late.
like, the fucking Cuphead shows up and is all like, I love you. I met you one time. We don't know this. We haven't seen this. And he's just like, I'm in love with you. And then at the end, he's just like, shows up with the flower like, have the best.
I didn't leave.
And then it ends.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Is he bringing her a flower?
Yep. He's got a crush on her.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Hello. Now we'll do it my way. What'll it be?
Can we talk?
Well, of course we can talk. We are talking. You're not ordering. I'm not pouring. We are not drinking. We are talking. I'm moving this to make room for a drink so that next time I say what'll it be, and you tell me, I can put it right there.
Doesn't matter. Give me a look. I've had one of those. I'm sorry I couldn't get back before.
For what?
Until now. Until tonight, I thought about it a dozen times. I had to be sure.
Excuse me. I have a customer waiting. I'll be right back.
Come back soon. I'll be waiting.
Oh! What?
I can.
His mouth?
Okay.
Agmina.
Fuck boys, am I right? I'll leave you alone.
How's your drink?
It's all gone. Look, there's a flower on top of it.
I see there is. Do you want another drink?
Flowers for you. I wanted to bring you something, and that's all I could think of.
I don't get many flowers. But you didn't have to bring me anything.
Krellman.
Krellman, what a nice name. Listen, Krellman, you're kind and sweet and terribly attractive. But if you're saying what I think you're saying, you felt you meant, I thought you needed to hear, then I just have one thing to say. I did not.
Agmina, don't do this to me.
Please, look, I have customers. Why don't you sit down, finish your drink, have another drink. This one's on me. Now, you stay just as long as you can. But I have business to attend to. I really have no time for anything else.
You'll change your mind. I just know you will. 6 simple little words. I can wait forever to...
I think B should call the cops on this dude. Especially when he hugged into her from behind.
Yeah.
Just
grab a lady like that.
You sure Weinstein didn't produce this?
He might have.
Yike.
By the way, just because I gotta mention, the Cuphead is also Harvey Korman.
Yeah.
Just...
That sounds offensive.
He must have had...
The Cuphead.
The Cuphead.
He must have had a lot of free time when they made this special.
Yeah. He must have been the highest paid one there or something. I don't know.
Imagine being like the person who had to make the like props or whatever. Be like, can you make me like a bowl I can like put on my head to pour a drink into?
Wonder
It's
what
kind of
the...
impressive.
Yeah.
Wonder what it was like to do that.
That'd be fun, actually.
Well, what I realized is he only did it that first time, and when she was
The rest
pouring the
of that
drink,
shit was
it was
nothing
empty.
Yeah.
Camera tricks.
Camera
Yeah,
tricks.
because there wasn't that much room in there, because
Well-
he has a human head.
It's just making me feel weird, so I was just imagining beer pouring down my brain.
Or I could go for more vodka. And just because I don't want to hog up all the knowledge, here's a fact I think one of you should tell.
Well, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so bad at reading. I'm literally so nervous
Alright.
to do it.
Another interesting fact, the cantina scene took a whole day to film. Of course it did. Oxygen tanks were used to keep the actors in alien costumes from passing out.
That makes sense, because they all had like rubber faces.
Yeah. Why? Oh, yeah, that's fun. Imagine doing that for a whole day. Sitting in a rubber suit going,
Those costumes weren't even that good.
yeah, no.
They looked like Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Which is a good play into how you were saying, I think, you want to go as Itchy for Halloween.
He's
You
so
go as Itchy, I'll go as Lumpy.
Yeah, perfect. So scary.
Better yet, you go as the cooking lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the cooking lady. If we go as Itchy and Lumpy, we can skip trick-or-treating and just jerk off, you know? that's all they do. Itchy, Lumpy and Itchy have a lot in common, you know? Clearly it skipped a generation.
They should just call this movie, They should call this movie Bears Masturbating in Space.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
I'd watch
this
that.
was-
And this is a horrifying idea. Around the time this special was made, there were talks of a TV series spin-off.
No!
With all your favorite characters.
Stow Whip, Stow Pete.
Let's see what the Wookiees are up to. What is their last name anyway? The Bakas? Is his first name Chew?
Chewy Baka.
I have no fucking idea.
Lumpy Baka.
Itchy Baka.
And Bruce Vilanch, the Oscar joke writer, he admits he was heavily using cocaine while co-writing this special.
Oh yeah, and then we're gonna put
Show it all. And we're gonna put Grandpa in a space cum chair and
oh my god, dude.
This special was hard to get through. I'm glad I did not watch it alone.
Honestly, I might feel like really unsafe if I was alone to watch that.
Thank you for coming, Matt, and thank you, Grace, for coming with him.
Yeah, of course.
I'll remember this movie for the rest of my life. Day.
And I think the day on Tatooine's scene is the last of the sketches. And after that, finally, after all those clips of "We'll get you there and have a good life day," Han and Chewie finally fucking show up.
They just like stroll on up all quietly. They make no deal of it.
Yeah,
they
just
kill some guy. And
actually, to be fair, that guy killed himself when he tried to grab the gun, and he pretty much tripped over his own gun.
Yeah.
And
he's a stormtrooper. It's the good switch.
It's so hard, dude.
Is there any more inside? Sweetheart, that's okay. Everything's okay now. Here,
Uncle Han is here. Never fret.
It's okay, everybody.
Now the family's all back together.
I love that the shopkeep shows up for the last sweet message he gives us, which is don't worry about the body. I sorted out the body.
Oh, him.
Are you sure know how to make a guy feel welcome? Glad you're home, Chewbacca. If you're looking for who I think you're looking for, forget him. We won't be bothered by him again.
This is a general alert. Calling Officer B4711. Officer B4711. We are unable to reach you on your comlink. Is there a problem? You are instructed to turn on your comlink immediately.
Wait a minute. I think I can handle this.
We have two-way communication, Trader Sondan. Is this a report about the missing trooper?
It is, sir. Trooper B4711 was here with 3 other men. They left and he remained. As soon as they had gone, he packed a lot of food from this house and he robbed me blind. Then he took off for the hills.
Very well, we'll send out a search party.
Thank you.
That was
It's so
easy.
weird that he's dead right under your house with none of the things you said he had.
Identification is very important.
Not even
You
gonna
maintain contact with the Empire.
cover it in
just like
lie.
this.
They just say Lumpy as many times as they can. It's 15
This
minutes.
day is for you.
better than cummy.
Wonderful time.
That's Grandpa's name.
It's a holiday special for the family.
For the family. For the family. I sorted out the body. Go clean up Grandpa's cum. Lumpy, stop masturbating and committing treason. Mama, stop fucking Han Solo. Happy Life Day.
And will someone bury the toy Bantha?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He ripped the shit off of its head.
What did the Bantha ever do to that storm cocksucker?
Let's go.
Daddy! My toy! Stuffy!
Wait,
Is this a burial?
I think it is.
Dude, what?
He just kissed it.
They were eating it earlier, too. It's the last thing we have,
The last thing we have is when they
when
they-
they finally celebrate Life Day.
and they
They walk.
turn into Queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they hold
go
these
into the
they
rose.
hold these balls. They hold their balls, and then
Oh.
they go. Then they're in space, wearing red robes.
Walking through
Yeah,
space.
they're just in all these red robes, just robes, looking very Church of Satan like, walking into some glowing space door, and
Just,
Do Luke and Leia have their own balls?
yeah, I don't know how
That they used to
everyone
get to
got
the-
there. And Leia sings a fucking song.
Do the balls teleport you there?
I guess so, but how can
They
you just
take,
walk in space?
they take them to this place that could be either Wookiee hell or Wookiee purgatory that you get to visit every life day, maybe.
It doesn't feel good though. It looks
And like,
bad.
what do they do when Carrie's not there to sing a song? Because they didn't
Because
have.
they were just like sitting there.
Fucking sacrifice, maybe?
You're probably right. They probably ruined it.
Kalima. And, eyes wide. They looked very eyes wide
It was
shut.
very eyes wide shut.
Yeah.
And fur wide open.
And Carrie Fisher, just that song she sang.
It's really bad.
I don't even remember, but it was not.
It makes the Diane Carroll song look amazing.
It's time to love each other.
a day of life.
Oh, and then Carrie gives her propaganda speech where she's like, I'm so glad we can all get together and remember that we have got to kill these people. We have got to keep killing
Don't
them.
stop working.
We're gonna take your husband away again.
Take them down and exterminate them.
Seriously. Yeah. Yeah, have a nice Christmas, Chewie. Get back in the Falcon. Let's get the fuck out of here, Sintros.
It is indeed true that at times like this, Artu and I wish that we were more than just mechanical beings.
Well,
And we
you have the
realize
advantage of shutting
so that we
yourself
could share
down.
your feelings with
The moments like this.
That's so funny.
Where do they come
We
from?
wish we could share your feelings with you, but we don't have any feelings at this moment.
All of you are an important part of my life, pal. I'm glad I could be here.
I'm the most important. Here's my opinion.
It keeps
This holiday is yours. But we all share with you the hope that this day brings us closer to freedom and to harmony and to peace. No matter how different we appear, we're all the same in our struggle against the powers of evil and darkness.
Shut up, Hillary.
What kind of propaganda bullshit
We
is
can
this?
reconfirm our dedication and our
Merry
courage.
Christmas.
And more than
Don't
anything
forget
else,
to keep up the fight against America.
Pay your dues.
this
Yeah,
is
pay
the
your
promise
dues.
of the tree of life.
People think this is around the time Carrie Fisher started using drugs.
Bummer.
Oh,
Yeah, I would have to be fucked up to do this.
Here, there's a little more.
Look at Harrison.
Dude,
The day that leads us into night.
light.
Light. Oh, I thought it was called Life Day.
It is.
I miss Carrie Fisher.
Me too.
I'm missing the gym. I want like middle school choirs to sing this.
You want to dress like that? I mean the front too. To love.
Why is she like feeling chewy?
Wouldn't you want to feel all that hair? And then after that, apparently the Bakas came back, and they just sit around the table with the balls in the center, and
They
I don't
just
know.
sit around
I don't know.
The glowing
the
balls.
Life Day table with their balls on the table.
They Wookiee pray or eat Wookiee food. The Woogie Oogies.
They get the Wookie Yookies. Grandpa goes and takes another run at the Icky Stickies, and everybody has a beautiful life day.
Or he takes an icky sticky in the Wookie Oogies and doesn't tell the family.
Classic kitchen.
Oh man. You know, I think if I can rip this up enough, I could make it a noose.
Well, I got some news for you, buddy.
How red am I?
A little red, actually, yeah.
I didn't feel a thing. And after that, the credits roll, and we get Grace's saving grace.
I heard the song and I was like, oh, something that isn't insanity and makes me feel like I have macaroni in my eyeballs.
Macaroni in my
It's
eyeballs.
just, I don't know. Madness, honestly.
Doesn't make you feel like you want to rip your eyes out.
Yeah,
and
I like felt like something was normal again, maybe.
Fuck these guys.
Okay, yeah, literally, you're all fucking sick.
Watch this. Look how many people wrote it.
Holy shit.
They
Wait,
all-
they all have weird names.
This
That's probably why I was bad.
Oh, they give John Williams credit for the 1 minute they used his theme music.
Yeah. You cannot.
Rick Baker? One of the makeup guys was Rick Baker.
Yeah. There's also like the 5 minutes of more stock footage from the first movie
Yeah.
that Chewbacca randomly like hallucinates
And then it just
for
ends with
no
Chewie's
fucking
face,
reason.
Who
and like this eye is just black, and it's just like.
who made that ending sequence? Ooey Bowl? More footage from the original.
Wow.
It doesn't
Why
even.
is this happening right now?
It's like they're trying to be cruel to us.
It's the second time they showed that. What's the point? He wasn't there for that. It's not in his memories. Oh, all our good times we had. Let's celebrate that moment Ben died.
Yeah, wonderful times.
Did they have to make it with Farmer's Home or something?
Beats the ending of Blood Rain.
Dude, what? I need literal so much help after this.
Wait, is it over? No, see? What
Look at these balls, Lumpy.
with
We're gonna eat the balls now. That was the whole point.
with STD rashes on top of them.
Oh, look at us up here together. We killed a guy. We went to space. Now we're gonna eat these weird balls.
We traveled to hell.
Yeah.
Killed the guy. We went to hell. Let's hold hands. Grandpa's cum is still in the living room.
It was a
Nazis broke all my toys.
We watched a cartoon.
Dad, I watched this cartoon about you and your friends doing terrorist activities.
The funniest thing for me is how after the credits we see 20th Century Fox television.
Yeah.
Fuck 20th Century Fox for this special. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. Fuck them even more than George Lucas for what he's done to the Star Wars franchise. This special makes the prequel movies look like award-worthy classics.
Yeah, it does. This movie's really canon?
According to what I've read, I've never verified it to myself, but according to many people, they claim that this is apparently sort of canon.
It's nonsense. Chewbacca never goes home, though. We know he just keeps hanging out with Han Solo forever.
What happened to his family after this?
Why do they
movie?
live in
Also,
such
like,
comfort?
Why was Chewie like? How did him and Han meet in the first place?
I haven't read this book. My mom has, and my mom is one of the biggest Star Wars fangirls you ever meet. And she claims that Han rescued Chewie from being tortured when he was a slave or something.
So if he's a slave, how does his family just have this house in the trees?
They have a beautiful home, too.
I guess the smuggling business pays well.
Yeah.
But then he was a slave, like, excuse me.
This whole movie is just... This should not have been. And
Agreed.
to this day, it remains the one true thing that George Lucas is... I believe he's more ashamed of this than even Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I mean, this movie has way more animal magnetism than Howard the Duck.
Mm-hmm. He wants people to forget, but like his efforts to make the special editions, the definitive Star Wars movies, not gonna happen. Wear your shame, man. Wear your shame. Not sure we add anything new to this movie's legacy with this review, but just curious. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you guys give this movie?
I've been thinking about this. Do you have an answer?
Like in terms of like literally just like how good it is.
How just your
experience.
Your experience.
Literally like a 2.
Yeah, right? It's really
But
that
the
bad.
problem is like I've been more bored watching other things, but like I felt a lot, but like none of it was positive.
It was bad, but it was so bad it was ironically enjoyable.
I didn't enjoy it, but I wasn't bored.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Just-
interesting, I'll say.
It's like
But, like,
watch.
not in an intriguing way, just like.
It's like a car wreck.
Sure.
It's interesting in the moment.
Yeah.
And
So
you-
like maybe a 2.5. I'll give it.
2.5.
Yeah.
I think I've been thinking about it. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it 1 point for Boba Fett, 1 point for Lumpy, and 1 point for Grandpa's oogie boogie in the living room.
What would I give it? .8. I agree.
We're in agreement here.
The Boba Fett segment was definitely a major highlight.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Jefferson Starship's song was pretty funky. And The VR porn sketch, while fucked up, is worth the 0 price you pay to watch this.
I
It's
think
worth.
it's interesting on concept, but like even watching it was like not good. But it's like hilarious that it exists.
It's like this movie, Howard the Duck. There are movies you never think would exist, and you know you're never gonna see anything like it anywhere else. And that, in a weird way, makes it a little special.
Holidays, special, you could say.
Exactly. And isn't that what Life Day is all about, guys?
Yeah.
I don't even know if they say what Life Day's about.
They do
It's about
not.
those big clear balls.
Those big glass spherical balls. You got a ball joke?
No.
Hey, everybody can't be a winner.
Whatever.
Well, I think that's all we have to say. Once again, thank you for coming, Matt, and thank you, Grace, for coming too.
Thanks.
And from all of us,
Happy
we want to wish you guys a
Happy Life Day, you bitches.
Get your big balls.
Get your bantha loins and cook it up for a great meal.
And have a nice life.
Day.
Later.
I was just gonna say have a nice life that time. I don't fucking get the fuck out of here. Ow!
Man! Clocked me in the nose.
Clocked me in the nose.